Hi guys, first video in English, and today we're going to be speaking about Creed Aventus and Club de Nuit Intense. There's going to be a surprise, not a good one, but I hope you like this video. See you after the intro. Hi guys, as I was telling you, this is going to be a comparison between Aventus and Club de Nuit Intense. Initially, it was going to be a first impressions, but the first part of the video got erased. I recorded it probably around, it was last year if I'm not wrong, but many things happened in my life. I moved houses, I lost the file. I thought I was going to be able to recover it from my Dropbox, and that wasn't the case. So here we are, trying to compile this video with the second part I recorded, already speaking about my impressions. This was a video I recorded when I still was yet to smell Aventus or Club de Nuit, so I didn't know how these fragrances smell, and it is sad because you won't be able to get my first impressions on two of the most probably famous perfumes for men in the world. And being from Colombia, it is not easy to get them because there are no niche, niche perfumes are not really a big thing in this part of the world. It's just people who are really into perfumery, who are really into perfumes, who try to dig them up. So this is my take. This is the take of a guy in South America. Okay guys, try down Club de Nuit a lot more smoke in the air, This is smokier scent. This is sweeter scent. Aventus goes more for the sweet bit, and I would say Club de Nuit goes a lot more in the vibe of Cedra Boisé from Montserrat. So if you like that DNA, that smoky feeling, that somehow barbecue feeling, go for that one. I think this one will work in autumn very nicely, because you can relate the smoky smell to the orange leaves falling down. So I would say this is a very nice one. I think this is the perfect balance in between. This is this is right in the middle of Montserrat Cedra Boisé and Creed Aventus. At first sniff, I remember Montserrat to me was horrible. It was crap. I couldn't stand it. But then I grew into it and found probably when my little decant got a lot more of oxygen. But at first sniff, it was crap to me. It was horrible. But this one is right in the middle. Very nice one. Final thoughts, guys. If you don't have the money, if you have to make an effort to pay for Creed Aventus, I wouldn't recommend you to do it. Don't do it. Go for Club de Nuit. Also, I mentioned this one, Mont Blanc Explorer. I'm still yet to try it fully. The bottle is almost full, Yeah, because I'm finishing another fragrance, and I want to stick to one and see how my body and how the juice reacts with my skin. But so, having said that, if you're on a very tight budget, go for Club de Nuit. It's very cheap, very good value for money, and you cannot go wrong. If you want to smell like Aventus, if you want to smell fresh but elegant and fruity, and if you want people to turn their heads when you walk in past, this is the right one. It's very I would say go easy on the trigger, as many people have said, because I would say projection will be massive, and if you overspray, probably it will be quite cloying, and you give probably people a bit of a headache. But if you want the same scent, the same DNA, the same vibe, go for Club de Nuit. Probably you're in the same situation I am. You don't live in a country with a strong economy. Probably you even in that country with a strong economy, but you're saving for a car. You pay your student loan. You want to buy a house. So you want to manage money in a very wise fashion. Go for Club de Nuit. If you want to smell a little bit, I think longevity on Mont Blanc is not as I wanted to. So tight budget, or you just really don't care about fragrances, but you want the Aventus DNA, Club de Nuit. If you want to spend a little bit more and have a nice bottle, go for Mont Blanc. Although I haven't sprayed it, but I already know the scent, and this is just a comparison between Aventus and Club de Nuit. And if you don't care about just giving a couple of hundreds of dollars or pounds, I wouldn't do it. Probably at some point in my life I will own an Aventus, but this is not the time. For the non-trained nose, these are the same. For the common man, these are the same. If you're the average guy, if you're a man who is just starting his journey through fragrances, through perfumes, go but you want the DNA and you want it daily, and you want to go to the office and people turning around and telling you, oh, you smell very nice, man. Go for Club de Nuit. Go for it. No doubt. In this Club de Nuit, I have to say, I didn't get this lemony, horrible smell many people have talked about. So I don't know, probably it's just the batch of the decant I got. Probably it's just the reaction on my skin. Who knows? But I didn't get it. I did, however, got a horrible smell at first spray with Mancera, Cedra Boisé. But there'll be another review. As I was saying, just to wrap it up, they're saying back they're on the same ballpark, and if I had to choose, I would go for any of them. I wouldn't tell the difference, to be honest with you guys. This is the first time I smell Aventus, first time I smell Club de Nuit. I own Mont Blanc Explorer, so I already know the DNA, but this is the first time, and it didn't surprise me. Mont Blanc surprised me because, of course, it was new to me, but Aventus didn't, Club de Nuit didn't. Of course, they're nice. Still, in some regions in the world, these are very nice fragrances. These are not the average fragrance, because at least in Latin America, you get the DNA for Latin America, I would say, is Paco Rabanne Aqua, Paco Rabanne Invictus, and 1 Million. This is the DNA for Latin American guys. They go for it, girls like it. It's been a proven formula. That's the smell, the average smell you go on, in clubs, on the streets, at the office. These are the DNAs for this region. So if you're around here and you own Aventus or Club de Nuit or Mont Blanc, you will smell a bit different, of course. But probably in the UK it is already, in the US it is already very common. First ever video probably is gonna be crap. I'm sorry about that. My English is still a bit rusty. I haven't spoken to someone in English for a long time already. So yeah, please accept my apologies. Leave your comments below for your suggestions. What do you think I should improve? What we'd like to see. Thank you for watching. Thanks to all the great fragrance reviewers out there, Chris, BFL, Carlos, Fragrance Apprentice, Cubano. All these people have inspired me to finally start this journey and to finally put my face out there. There are many of us. I hope the community grows. Everybody has something to say. My view is going to be from average guy, probably even the immigrant guy in your countries. We just don't want to spend a lot of money in a fragrance, but want to know how they smell like from your friend. You know, this is when you ask a friend, describe me what you're wearing and why do you like it. So I'm gonna still trying to find my style here. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. Next ones are gonna be probably a couple of subtle fragrances. Thank you very much. Cheers.